What's going on, you guys? Coach Sensei, aka the Buffers Game, and you know, and what I have in my hand is very handy ROG Ally X box. If you're familiar with the ROG Ally X and you already have an ROG Ally X, let me just tell you right now, do not upgrade to this. Only reason why I upgraded to this is because of these. This is all I wanted. I'm a petty gamer. I like the newest and the latest of everything, and this right here was enough to make me upgrade. And let me tell you, these handhelds, the ergonomics of this device is number one out of all the devices that I had. This by far is the best. Number two was the LK Zoe A1 Pro, then the Steam Deck, and so on and so forth. But this guy right here with the Z2 Extreme processor in it is very capable. It holds up to everything else that's out there, the HX370, which is essentially the same chip as this. I would say the 258 Vita MSI Claw 8 AI is still the best handheld out there in my opinion, just overall. I wish Xbox would have kept the full screen experience exclusive. Then this would have had like more of an impact because the full screen experience on here, especially with all the updates, after all the initial updates, is running really well now. It's running so well to the point where I got so annoyed with this. Initially, from the jump, I installed Bazzite right on it, and then I was like, I'll go back to it maybe in 30 days. But I went back to it like a few days later, and the full screen experience was running. It was running doing run games faster. I don't think so. I think Bazzite and Windows is neck to neck. Steam OS on here definitely is going to get you more frames per second. I don't know why Bazzite don't work in the same sense that Steam does, but Bazzite is just a better running version of what Windows can do. Don't take my word for that. But some of you guys know what I mean. But anyway, quick review here. I like this device. In my opinion, though, this is not a Xbox. It was almost close. If they would have let Xbox keep the full screen experience exclusive to this device, then you could have made an argument because with the full screen experience, you can stay in Xbox. You can stay in the Xbox app, download all Xbox games. If you were just solely download Game Pass games only, then yes, you have an Xbox. But the moment you got to go into Windows, now you're back into having a PC. And this is just a PC with an enhanced Xbox app on it. I wanted this to be an Xbox, but sorry, I'm going to have to go with the guys who make the argument out there. I'm going to have to concede the argument that this is not an Xbox. But, however, they have almost the same controls. The analogs feel like the Xbox. The buttons feel like an Xbox. This is an ROG Ally with the Xbox brand. Xbox has done this with a lot of brands. Moga, Moga make a controller, throw the Xbox logo on it. Xbox does this quite often, but this is probably the closest they have. I would say they gave 20% of Xbox to Asus, right? So it's still an Asus ROG Ally. You can call it Xbox if you want to, but if they would have kept that full screen experience exclusive for like a year, I would have conceded, but I can't concede. Anyway, especially when you put Bazzite on here or Steam OS, it's really no longer an Xbox. Anyway, this is Coach Sensei, aka Buffers Gamer, signing out. Make sure you subscribe. I'm at 100 subscribers now. Thank everyone, all the guys that tuned in. And I'm on audio, went in and out because I'm on this wireless. But thank you guys. I really appreciate all the subscribers and everybody that's been tuning in. I'm sorry this is not a really dedicated, mapped out video. I was going to do one, but I'm honestly about to get rid of this and get another MSI Claw, the Polar Tempest. No, actually, I'm going to wait on the Lenovo Legion Go 2. I'm just a Lenovo guy. But this right here, it's a good handheld. Anybody that's never had an ROG Ally, get this. If you, like I said, if you have that white Z1 Extreme, maybe go up to this one. But if you got that other ROG Ally X, I would hand print some grips and make it look just like this. Anyway, I'm out.